Hey everyone, this is Christ Psycho and totally not an AI voice. Today we'll be diving into the latest buffs and nerfs and how they'll be shaking up the meta. Let's do it! Starting off with the MSMC, this already excellent SMG received a buff to its worst aspect, the horizontal recoil. Now its recoil is much easier to control, allowing you to use builds without recoil attachments more comfortably and effectively. This also opens up attachment slots for more build variations. Here's the updated build we recommend using for the MSMC. Another top tier SMG is getting buffed, the OTS-9. Its bullet velocity is being increased, and with the Task Force barrel, it will gain an additional 2.16 meters of hit scan range. While it's a small buff, it will still slightly improve the OTS-9's time to kill, and here's the build for it. This burst SMG, often considered subpar, has received another buff to its stomach damage multiplier, increasing from 1.05 to 1.3. This buff takes effect beyond 24 meters, significantly enhancing its performance and making the Chicom an extremely versatile SMG. It is set to become a solid underrated weapon next season, and we recommend this build for the Chicom. The S36 has been receiving repeated buffs, including an ADS speed improvement this season. One of its major drawbacks, the ADS speed, has been reduced from 480 milliseconds to 420 milliseconds. With attachments, the S36 can now be up to 72 milliseconds faster. Its bullet spread accuracy is also getting significantly improved by approximately 16%, which will make it much more accurate in longer ranges, which is one of its two main cons, having to sacrifice mobility for BSA. This significant buff will make the S36 a strong LNG competitor, especially for a passive playstyle. This is the recommended build for the S36. Previously considered a merely usable AR in LMG, this gun has received an intriguing buff, specifically enhancing its bullet impact to flinch enemies at longer ranges. The base magazine impact is increased from 1.1 to 1.2, and with the micro mag, it rises by an additional 0.13. This gives the ICR a slight edge in long-range gunfights. Additionally, it will have a faster ADS speed after the update, making it more effective at close ranges. We recommend this build for the ICR-1. This underrated assault rifle is receiving a significant buff. Its chest multiplier is increasing from 1.2 to 1.3, allowing it to achieve a 3-tap kill with good aim. This change enables it to outperform 3-tap popular ARs like the EM2, the AK-47, and the DRH within their effective ranges, while also competing with anchor weapons like the PKM that have similar time to kill rates. Additionally, its bullet impact is being boosted from 1 to 1.2, making it much more effective at long-range engagements. This buff has effectively made the KN-44 worthy of being meta. This is the build we recommend for the KN-44. The marksman category features many underrated weapons, with the kilo bolt action being one of them. This buff improves its overall performance by increasing its fire rate, which is beneficial. Additionally, on top of that, two less critical aspects have been enhanced: its bullet impact, which only matters if hit marker, and its hit flinch, which is now much better. While these may not be crucial for quickscoping where the kilo bolt excels, they could prove useful in situations where you need to scope in for longer. Overall, these changes makes it a much better weapon, and here is the updated build that we recommend for the kilo bolt action. The long-awaited nerf to the overpowered HVK is finally here, with its headshot multiplier being decreased from 1.3 to 1.2. This change means it will no longer be able to achieve those 2-shot headshots in the second range. Other than that, this nerf is extremely minor, and the overall performance of the weapon remains unaffected. Our recommended build for the HVK remains unchanged. This AR has been dominant for some time and has received a minor nerf to its ADS movement speed. The Type 19 will now strafe 0.14 milliseconds slower without attachments and 0.17 milliseconds faster with that. These adjustments will slightly reduce its effectiveness in gunfights, but overall, it's not a significant nerf. This is the recommended build for the Type 19. Concussion Grenades has received another consecutive buff this season. They will now be more disruptive thanks to the reduction in detonation time from 3 seconds to 2 seconds, aligning them with quick detonation flashbangs. This change is likely to encourage more players to include concussions in their loadouts. We recommend equipping the survival training perk to negate its effects. Following another healing buff in Season 4, Vulture has now been further buffed to heal an additional 20 HP. In Season 6, it will now heal the user by 60 HP upon picking up ammo. This change is particularly significant for aggressive players. The 25% score bonus will no longer be included in the user's total score calculation in the scoreboard. Hardline will now function like the unit support perk, displaying a blue-colored score bonus pop-up. While this change does not directly impact gameplay, it will make reaching higher titles like earning MVP and match results slightly more challenging. This score streak stealing perk will improve the user's chances of successfully stealing an enemy's score streak in the upcoming season. The perk will be more consistent in successfully stealing an enemy's score streak upon destroying it. A perk favored by snipers who prefer to hardscope receives an extended hold breath time buff, increasing from 6 seconds to 15 seconds. This allows for longer periods of hardscoping with a sniper rifle. The charging speed of gravity spikes will be increased, allowing them to be ready for use faster by the user. Following a duration reduction with the previous season, Equalizer will take another hit to its duration, making it less available for a longer period of time, decreasing its effective time from 25 seconds to 20 seconds. Despite receiving a significant buff in Season 2, the Tempest will receive further enhancements. These include an increased hit radius, improved projectile trajectory, and fixes for unregistered hits on enemies, resulting in greater consistency during combat. This makes it an excellent alternative to the Annihilator. This has been Christ Psycho, going dark.